Reggie, let me ask you this because on the last episode, um, Suge took maybe 15 seconds to get Dave Mays to actually say a sentence on this podcast that he co hosts. But he tried to say that, yeah, now that they're speaking the truth and the truth is coming out there, that all the people that have been gossiping on podcasts and YouTube don't know what to do and that they're speaking the truth this and the truth that. What were your thoughts when you heard him say something like that, knowing how much you've corrected already things that he's put out there that's not accurate?
Oh, I know that he's getting bad information. And I know Suge don't listen to all of this stuff himself. Suge attention span to listen to a whole interview, he's one of those motherfuckers that'll give you a 2 minute on a 6 minute video. And he hears it from other people. So I know that he's getting all of this stuff secondhand and not listening to the whole entirety. Y'all know when y'all listen to Reggie, you gotta listen to me through the entirety because I won't tell the bad and I won't tell the good part. And I'm usually gonna compliment you and then I'm gonna tell you the bullshit that you did in the same sentence. That's just me. But what have I lied about yet? Okay. He's under the impression that I said that his daughter was going, because I know you talking about me, nigga. Security, I'm sorry. DOC security. No, you talking about me. When you say, because I know you got that from somebody that don't know what they're talking about or half listening to, like I was insinuating that your daughter went to the club with you or was right or went to the fight with you. I ain't never said that. I never said it. All I did was reiterate that your daughter was out there and that was Sharitha's reaction. And that was from Sharitha and Kenya who put that out there. Kenya Ware on their interviews where they were saying,
God, it was crazy because I had my cell phone and I made two calls. I remember I made one call. The first call was to Sharitha Knight because people don't know that Arian, which is Suge's daughter, and one of my best friends, Sharitha, her daughter Arian had rolled down there with Suge and Pac. Arian was like maybe 3 years old at that point, and when I called Sharitha, she starts screaming, "Was my daughter in the car? Was my daughter in the car?" And I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. Arian was not in the car." So she was hysterical, getting ready to pack up and fly to Vegas.
when she called Sharitha and told Sharitha that Suge had just been shot, her first reaction was, "Where's my daughter at? Where's my daughter at? Where she's okay?" Because she don't know if he's on the way to the club or on the way to drop her off with his mom or the babysitter or whatever. So stuff like that is where it gets where I can understand why he'd be like, "Damn, Reg, how you saying some shit like that? You know I ain't taking my daughter to no club. You know I ain't taking my daughter to no prize fight. I'll take my daughter if anywhere to Circus City or Circus or somewhere like that." Okay, so that's him not listening to what Reg said, and then about the wave runners. Well, number one, it wasn't no wave runners. I ain't never had a wave runner. I had Sea-Doo boat. You had a Sea-Doo boat. We both had one. You done been out there on the boat with me and my dad. Michael Moore, y'all done heard him talking about being out there on the boat with my boat with them. You done heard Tim Williams and Michael Moore and me being out there in Paris Lake hanging out where they done talked all the time how we go out to the boat in Paris and ride on the boat and the Sea-Doo Ray Runners. So the nigga that you rolled around in 5 of his cars, your baby mamas, owned the building and all of that, can't afford a Sea-Doo boat? Nigga, you better knock it off. You know the only nigga that really had shit back then was Reg. You know it. And you. But you know Reg had shit. So, security. I forgot security or the janitor or whatever on that day. But whose name was everything in? The security guard? The janitor? That's what I always thought. That's what I always know. That's what I can bring evidence of. So that's what I get from it, John. That's why I don't go in too hard on him, because I know he's getting information secondhand. But he should know by now, Reggie ain't going to do nothing to make him look bad or say nothing to make him look too bad, because that makes me look bad. Because I was loyal to a nigga from 94 until about 2010. So what was that, 16 years? Loyal. Like a brother. Closer than you were to Ronald and Donald during that time period, who were your brothers. I know you like to call everybody brothers and stuff. Calling Dave Mays your brother now, and this person, but nigga, you know who really was. So, all I ask you to do, bro, is when somebody tell you something about Reg, like you used to always tell me, Reg, why you listening to those bitches? Until you hear something come from my mouth, don't listen to what nobody say between me and you, because everybody always trying to come between us. And that's all I ask you to do. Hear me out. Because I say stuff, but have I ever lied on you, homie? Have I ever lied on you? I don't repeat nothing but what things you told. And you know as well as that is, if that's been 10%, the other 90% gonna get told. You get the courage and the guts to see where, to speak on where it appears this podcast going. James Williams, living in Texas. Come on, Suge. James Williams living in Texas. Oh, man. What's up with that? Well, who are you really talking about that's in Texas? We know James McDonald don't live in no motherfucking Texas. Why? You just had a... I guess that's the comedian part. Okay. Ha ha, very funny. Lose credibility when you say shit like that, homie. Peace.